match. We have another quarterfinal match going on as well. No, that's a semi-final match.
Semi-final,
yes,
yep.
Correct.
So the winner of this quarterfinal will play Nicole Shortis, who's already through to the semi-final, the top half of the Champions draw. And then the semi-final, which is on rink number 5 next to us here, is Kylie Lavis, of course, representing Ovington Murray, and she currently leads Sharon Jarvis from Mornington Peninsula. It's 21 shots to 11. Of course, both games are 25 up. So the winner of this will play Nicole tomorrow morning, and then the final of the Champions later on, sort of same time as this game tomorrow. Very busy schedule.
Busy schedule. Too many of these wonderful lady bowlers who are just getting through and everything and going deep and making our life hard.
A lot of them. So Kelly and then both Sharon and Kylie scheduled to play in the women's state singles, which also kicks off tomorrow.
There's the two starters from Kelly McKERIHEN now. I'd argue Kelly would have every right to be coming off a really big high to just won the falls. It's a long day for her, and she's just come out and gone, touched her with the first and right beyond to the next. Where Carla's actually had a bit of a spell, I guess.
Oh, it's sit and stay. Actually gets the wrong angle and turns into bowling the jack, so it's still 2. Kelly can draw in again here. No real danger.
Nope. Saying that, it's not the worst because I reckon there was every chance Carla might have went to the back end
she's
there.
Tried to actually throw one out there in case.
Yeah,
right.
I reckon that shaped up pretty well, that backhand.
Backhand splash the jack.
Let's hit the bowls. Twisty break for Sam.
Cheese twisties, mind you. None of this chicken business. Weirdo.
Chicken. Watching this game this afternoon.
Yeah, viewers have been all pretty good all day this morning's game.
No daylight savings today, Sam.
It was very nice.
Do we think we're going to need lights later?
What have we started at? Just after 4 o'clock?
Depends on the score line.
Yeah, I'd say so. I can't see it being a real blowout result, can you?
No, I'd anticipated it might be a humdinger.
Lights might be coming on for the first time. What are we up to here, Dave? What are we, Sunday?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Day 4.
Day 4. Groundhog Day. More bowls.
One to Kelly McKERIHEN in the first end.
Got one of the best in the business on market duties as well here. Local to the area.
Darryl Rowley, son of Max and Nick.
Son of Max
father of son of father of Darryl.
How does that work?
You knew where I was going with that.
I did. Yeah, Maxie's been here watching this afternoon, supporting Tyson earlier. Winning the state singles 2025. Congratulations, Tim. He's back in action in the Champions during the week as well.
Who else is in that?
Ali Forsyth, still. He's already up to the quarterfinals.
Who else? Great starter there by Carla.
Mason Ballas.
He is.
Who's still going in the triples. There's a few triple scores to results to catch up on. Oh, really broke the scoreboard here, Josh.
Oh my God, Sammy, what were you doing?
Well, at least it wasn't... What did Tone put in last night?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
He's put in... the ends were 1,116 at one stage. Shot here.
Oh. Great bowling.
The crowd goes mild. Draws a shot. It's almost a shame it's just a quarter-final, really.
It's the way the draws work sometimes, Sammy.
That's how it goes. Open draws. We get to stage for any events, Joshua, we'll see seeded draws for anything?
Nah. Look, there's a few people who are on this, but I'm not convinced we have a good enough...
How do you work it out?
a good enough
Same
system.
with your ranking systems going around,
Correct.
right?
There's not a good enough ranking system to determine how to give you that seeded draw.
Carla turns her own. Still one down.
Unless you just had some form of panel who were the be-all and end-all in terms of establishing seedings. But I don't like it. And as it stands at the moment, according to the laws of the sport, we can't do it.
I think I like how our state champs runs anyway, don't you?
Not well, again, laws of the sport, can't do it.
Correct. Kelly looking for something similar to her last. This one just pulling up.
Do you reckon a chance she runs and tries to flick the shot ball through the hole? I guess if she gets it straight, though.
There's a toucher, so it gets it square through the jack. Then Kel has a pretty easy draw for 2, and then you're potentially battling with your last after coming off a runner and then trying to draw to the ditch.
Don't think she likes it out of the hand.
Unders?
Yeah, the line, not quite right.
Should probably hurry all the way. One down, next 3. Kelly's going to look to draw a shot.
I'm probably taking a risk early on in the match, Sammy.
Kelly?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah.
If I get the opportunity from
much
Carla.
risk here, right?
No, like first end, you're only 1-0 down. Sorry, second end, you're 1-0 down. If Carly
It depends
can't,
if Kel gets past the jack or not.
yeah.
Even still, it's 1 to 2 to potentially make a 3 and get yourself up and about.
Lewis is on, but she's been tuned into the Bowls New South Wales Championship. Yeah, that's what she's bowled first.
Yep. Backhand, wait.
Close,
Ooh,
very close.
bad result.
She's played 2 runners.
Bad result. I think we got a half a go at the split here. All right. Good stand in the first couple of ends, Josh. We expect it. The breeze is still up and about here.
Have we frozen?
It's been most of the afternoon. No, don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Keep doing our thing.
Could be they've frozen. I want to answer Bruno's statement too.
Yeah, I was going to mention it, but
Yeah,
now
no.
the comments popped up.
No,
We'll
it's
continue it.
definitely full.
Wanted to know what
it's full
Carl's got on.
BA attire.
Yep.
It's all legal these days.
All
That's
approved.
good. Good to see our game evolve and fashion evolve in terms of the sport and what you're playing.
Club summary visor on, a bit of West Coast bowls.
Yep.
Jacket over the top.
And some accredited BA tights. All right, 2-zip.
Good areas again. It's locked straight back in. Coming off the women's 4s win early in the day. What a closer finish that was. Bit of a back and forth game in the end.
Yes, it
Geelong ladies
was.
got on a good run there.
And we'll go around the greens. Brought to you by Sporting Globe Bendigo.
And the one other game that's going on tonight.
And we have the Ovens and Murray player, Kylie Lavis, leading 23-12 over Sharon Jarvis from Mornington Peninsula. And they're measuring, I don't know what they're measuring for. A mat has gone down though, so I presume it's not the end of the match yet. Starter again by Kelly.
When was the last time you've seen a Terminator played on the green?
No, I've never actually seen one being played.
Oh, really?
But the folklore one is Michael Wilkes' one when he played for Victoria
In a state game?
in a state game years ago. The great man.
You weren't there to see it.
No, but I've heard.
Great man nearly won himself a New South Wales pairs earlier on the week, by the way.
Would you put it past him though?
Absolutely not.
No, and come up against 2 rippers and Ray Pearce and Dave Axett as well.
I've actually seen one.
Have you?
Yeah, Corey Wedlock at Moama Prestige Pairs a couple of years ago.
Did it work?
No, I don't think so, but I'd never seen one played up until
I
then.
believe Wilkes.
It was effective, but it didn't get a result, but it
I
come
believe
out good.
Wilkes worked. Hopped over a bowl and got a bowl out clean for them to win a game or
Surely
something.
there's always another shot on the Terminator.
I love it. If
Maybe not.
someone was trying to outlaw it or something, saying, "Oh, it's wrecking the green."
Well, we might see one this afternoon. You never know.
I wouldn't have thought so. No matter how much you yelled out Terminator prior to the start of this match when we weren't live yet.
Tell you what,
KARLA.
don't need to terminate it when you can draw shots like this.
What a bowl.
Couple down to 1 up. Took a little bit of adjusting. Back off the running shot.
Afternoon, Shane. Hope
Shane-o.
you're well. Okay. Don't get confused with daylight saving, Shane-o.
Yes, yeah, I heard this. We saw him on the way in this morning at about 8:30. Jumps out the car. I've been waiting here an hour. Game doesn't start till 9:30, pal.
All right. What's Kelly doing? Forehand? Try and just draw down the shot ball, or switch the backhand, run through herself, or just around, just arriving.
She got a couple of seconds. Doesn't look great angles. What's she lining up here?
Backhand.
Yep. Hear the wind just picking up and ripping through the microphone. She's searching on the backhand.
It's on the tighter side. She might have been just trying to rock it over a couple of times.
Yeah, if she missed, she might have sat the bowl past. A bit of a Frank Krizlovich special on that hand. Sit the bowl out for a few. Alright, so KARLA looks like she'll be on the board here. Is it a 1 or a 2? We'll find out shortly. Only has to beat the wing bowl to be in for 2.
Well, she's on the board. No nudie run, as you would say.
Oh, yeah, bam.
That's the old saying, you know, you don't school, you got to do a nudie run, you know.
Rightio.
I'm just saying.
Prior results. KARLA had a win over Marley Malcolm this morning. 25 shots to 7, and Kelly, it was a tough game. I think she was always ahead though against
Always
Trish
ahead.
Dorland.
Long game.
25-19 in the end. Trish played a really good bowl late to pick up a 3, and just hanging in the game. Kelly ended up checking out with a 2. That was played earlier on this morning.
I wouldn't go through the accolades, Sam. There's just too many. These two are absolute stars
I was
of the
just
sport.
looking in this event more than anything. I don't think Kelly doesn't have a champion title to her name.
Yep, no, I know. We're just trying to say.
KARLA, on the other hand, 3 in a row. 2019, 2020,
She's got 5 total,
2021.
Sam.
That is quite fair. Also in 2012 and 2016, Josh, as you mentioned, 5 in total. That's talk about runs, having runs on board.
She's won Australian singles, mate. She's won, like, I mean,
World Champs, Com Games.
Dual Com Games gold medal, dual World Champs
pairs
gold
titles,
medal.
mixed pairs titles, triples titles, singles titles. That's everything, isn't it? 4s. No 4s.
Well, her 4s have been to the World Champs in the Com Games.
Oh, sorry, 4s in 2016. Yeah, she's won it all. Yeah, she's literally won it all at this event.
All right. Not a bad correction here.
And she's just to miss her own and wriggle all the way up for shot. It's pretty fair.
She's also
not a bad attempt, by the way.
Bowls Victoria Life member. Got inducted last
well
year,
done.
Sammy.
Yes, well done.
I happened to be there on that
wasn't
occasion.
on here.
Happened to be there. She's thoroughly deserved. Been a pioneer for ladies bowls in Victoria for a long time. Afternoon, Casper. Hope you're well. Another one of our great regular viewers.
She's another one past the jack.
May give us some options. And KARLA's probably going to try and add another here, or have another one roundabouts.
So there's tough conditions now. 3rd game of the day.
It's probably
played
the
on
wind,
this screen, and the wind's really picking up.
Yep.
So even in some of the triples games and a few of the earlier round games in the Champion of Champions, the heads were good, but you could see the condition was proving a little tricky.
You nearly stuffing the scoreboard up again.
Yeah, because I'm not sure. But I haven't yet.
She's trying hard. The weight was good enough nearly to be counting if she played the right line.
I don't think she'd be any narrower than that, and it ripped back, and then she accidentally slices the jack.
That's the... I don't know what the wind's doing with that hand. Like, without the wind, it's a sticky hand sometimes.
So the flag is sort of ripping...
From west to
left across the screen at the moment.
Oh, just look at the flag
going
in
off
the
the
corner.
lower flag in the corner. She's looking to see if she's got the next two.
Yeah, looking at the screen, I don't think she would have. Just,
After it.
yeah.
Seen a bit of weight used early in this game. Doesn't mind it either. Always getting it through the jack, and then what? Out of bounds?
Out of bounds.
Okay, we'll try this one again.
Good bowling. And
Game over?
We'll go for around the grounds probably for the last time.
The last time and around the grounds. Go for it. Final result.
Brought to you by Sporting Globe Bendigo.
Wings.
Kylie Lavis is the winner in that semi-final, winning 25-14, was it? They turned the scoreboard over before we even had a chance to look over there.
I don't like that we do that sometimes. Unless it's a quick turnaround between games.
Yeah, but it's the last game of the day on that rink.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, Sam?
I don't know. Haven't broken it, so it's all good. Big thanks to the Moama Bowling Club and Dandenong Club for powering all the streams at State Champions Week up here at Bendigo East. A few have stuck around, having a bit of a practice down on B Green. A few have stuck around, but most of them inside the clubhouse to watch this one.
Yeah, that window that overlooks the screen, there's a few sitting there. Fair starter there by Carla. We didn't actually go back to Kelly's resume before we talked about Carla's international resume, but Kelly's got a fantastic international resume herself, Sammy. World silver medal in that World Singles Championship back in Gold Coast a couple of years ago. So close to winning it. And she's obviously been representing Canada for a long time now. She's probably the second best. I've got to say this respectfully, but I mean, Best is probably the best known Canadian, and obviously he's accomplished so much, and Kelly's the next probably big thing coming out of Canada.
1000%.
And been here in Melbourne out of Clayton for a while now. Afternoon, Adam. Afternoon, Lance Flapper. Hope you're all well. And another good bowl there by Carla. I'd affectionately call her Odgie, Sammy.
I was about to say that.
Kel's
To it.
Kelly's already having a run here, Sammy. Was it going away late?
Can get both bowls out.
The
One
one
jams in, got it square.
It's a good hit. Roundabouts, because if any other angle, it's probably getting them both out.
We knew we were going to get this in this game, didn't we? Lots of weighted shots where it's a little bit but it's a little bit easier in these conditions sometimes to go that than try and draw it off right now. What you thought we were going to get draw bowls the whole game?
I'd argue
not in these conditions.
I'd argue Carla's predominantly a draw-orientated player.
Yeah.
It's her weapon. Her touch actually end up in the pit, Sammy.
Yeah, just in play.
She's going again. She's on a high line. Is she going to clip the last one of Carla's? Nope. It's risky play here. You don't want to drop a number, and she could get it wrong, and the jack could go into the ditch where Carla's bowl is. I'd argue I reckon Carla be trying to add without actually getting too close.
We finish in behind the jack, going to, it's going to stop to be in for 3.
Nope. Ooh, maybe.
Would you like to retract that? Looks like it might have. If it is 3, does Carla get back to the draw?
There's plenty of room for second shot, Sammy. I know it's hard to come back from the runners sometimes, but...
Going again here.
No, she's not.
I don't know why I thought that.
What
I can't see the screen. I need my sunglasses. I don't own sunglasses. That's a problem.
Might cut one of them out, will it?
Well, cuts the back one out for sure.
2 for sure.
2.
Score now goes 3-2 in favour of Carla KRIZANIC from Northern Gateway.
In front.
And we've got to try and be a bit more professional and not use nicknames as much, Samuel.
But we just established that's a nickname.
Yeah, but those at home who might join us later may not know
You
that.
changed.
Oh, well, I took a little bit of learnings.
From? Heavy. Heavy.
The one and only Jack Everett. One of Triple M's best.
Really?
Yeah, he's a good commentator now. What do you mean, really?
I'm just saying there's a lot of good commentators on Triple M.
Of course there is. That's my favourite radio station when it comes to footy. But don't be like that. I'm going to message him and say, hey, Sammy doesn't think you're that good.
Please don't say that. Who's your A team? If you're sitting down watching a game of bowls that you're really invested in, you want to turn on the sound, and who do you want to hear if you can hear 2 commentators? I'll go first.
I'll
go first. I'll go first. No, I'll go first. Clive?
Oh, we're talking about bowls.
Snelling.
Oh.
Yeah. Not football. This is bowls.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Clive and Barry for me.
It's definitely bad.
A team. Well, apart from us.
Of course. No, I think
you need like a.
I think you got it.
You need like the play-by-play, or like the host and then the expert, right?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I don't think. Oh well, I don't. Again, I love Jack when he does BPL. He does that well, so it could be even Jack and Snelly in that situation. I thought we were going to go to AFL commentators and I was going to roll out JB and BT.
Hanging around for 2. Tough conditions here, just with the breeze more than anything.
Interesting that this end has been the preferred side so far. We've said most of the day, Sammy, and most of the days that the other side's been the kinder side. But with this wind change, that might have changed it all. Look at this thing ripping now.
Wow. Drops the shot. Let's see a change of hand here.
She didn't love that.
Weight was okay. When he gets to that point there, he tries to sort of sit the ball after change of hand. Like, she still has 2 seconds, maybe go this, but this looks pretty good.
Coming down. Very good bowling.
Bit of Shelvin Kirk on the way in, but it's always going to be thereabouts.
I haven't heard that one before, but I like
Shelvin.
I was lucky enough to play with the great man for a couple of years.
We were talking about this the other day. All right, keep an eye on this one. Carl on our backhand, quick. 2 down.
Oh, 2 down to 2 down. Afternoon, Sarah. Hope you're well. This is the women's quarter-final of the Champion Champs. Playing a little bit of catch-up. As if you joined in earlier, Kelly was playing in the falls final when some of the other women's champion matches were played. And so, as we do when we have this type of situation at State Champs Week,
catch-up
game.
Yep.
And what a catch-up game it is.
Oh. Up there with one of the best, and this one needs to root back late like the others have.
It's coming.
Darren Rowley said 2 before that. I don't think that's got back far enough for a 3rd.
Well, she's only even kicked 1 out so far.
Yeah, definitely not. Carla's not conceding the second one yet either, so Without reaction, it's no more than 2. And that it is. So exchanging 2s, and Kelly regains the lead. 4 shots to 3. Kelvin Kirko, story time?
No, I don't have a story. I just said I was lucky enough to play with the great man for a couple of years. He had the greatest flat top in, I reckon, Aussie sport.
Oh, absolutely.
I used to tell people.
Would you play him? Would you play
play pennant with him?
State fours?
Played pennant, and yeah, lucky enough to win a state fours with him. No, but I was about to say that his flat top was so flat that you could probably sit a beer on it and it'd just sit there pretty good.
How many times did that one?
I've used that one a lot over the years.
Yeah.
Right, so strategy-wise, Kelly's opting for a longer length at the moment.
Good start.
And has started well, as Sammy said.
They are playing this hand pretty well.
As I said, I reckon the wind getting up has made this hand kind as well.
It's made it the wider side. We're seeing them really turn late. This is almost out to the... I mean, that is out to the peg. We'll see how far this gets back.
Coming.
Try to in that area here, JT.
That little drier patch?
Yep. We'll need to wait here. Just pulling up. One to Kel. What time the lights coming on these days, JT?
You might have to text Troy or anybody that needs to be worded up and have them ready, as this one will be coming in for shots, Sammy.
Pretty fair, although that's a little bit... might still be down here. Kelly... Yeah, okay. Market, rightio, Darryl Rowley all over it. Still favours Kelly for shot in the last bowl, Jack High, so
that's
sat on. That's just on the outside.
I was about to say that's the attributes of a good marker. They anticipate the questions that are coming.
Knew that was happening.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
can't. She doesn't have to change much.
I was going to say, can you find a bowl narrow in line, but probably doesn't need to really.
She's close again.
Good areas. Needs to land something.
Oh, she didn't need the flick.
Missed that. She was middling the jack.
Correct. That's how much it was ripping.
Couple unfortunate results on this end. Only the one down.
Kelly be looking to play similar weight. Get to those bowls.
It's a tightish line. What's the speed doing?
Speed's good.
How far does it go now?
Too far, but it was good enough to count.
Yeah, the speed was fine. Kelly's having a really close look as to whether she's down or not. She's down. Almost doesn't matter. You're still trying to draw the shot. Might have the next 2 or 3.
The only problem is if you're going to get it out.
How on earth are you getting it out clean without trying?
You chomp back onto your own. Yeah, I think you're just trying to dead draw it.
3 pretty fair attempts already this end.
4th time's a charm.
She needs to be in the area. She's had 2 fairly good goes. A little bit unlucky. How's this one looking?
Coming now, Sam.
Giving it a big chance again. She needs to halve her own.
There we go. That's good enough.
That's high quality in these conditions to put forward
only
in there.
one bowl outside a yard there, I reckon, Sammy. Like 7 good bowls.
Alrighty, so KRIZANIC with the shot and one. We're tied a piece at 4-all. Played 6 ends, all relevant, of course, in the race to 25 and a spot in the semi-final of the Women's Champion of Champions for 2025. Winner plays Nicole Shorters from the Geelong Bowls region.
Who's scouting this game? She's sitting behind the rink watching.
She is too. Good spot.
I'm all over it. Shout out to Moama Bowling Club, one of our streaming partners, as you see their ad come through on the screen, as well as the Dandenong Club.
So give me any updates on this Sporting Globe situation?
Well, no, I'm not pushing the situation because we don't need to go there yet, but...
Well, we're only here for 3 more days.
No, we're not.
How many more days are we here for?
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Are we really?
And then let's throw on the factor that we're here on the weekend as well next weekend.
Hey. I'm playing those, so I've only really got like 2 more days. 1 more day.
Also, entries for the over 60 carnival are still open, Sammy. When do they close?
Still open until the end of the month, Josh, so still plenty of time.
That and the novice?
Entries are through the roof.
Novice will be played in the greater city of Shepparton area.
Correct. 2 more weeks to put your entries in. 2 weeks Sunday.
The over 60s will be played at Club Barham. Home of the Barham Suns.
How the Barham Suns looking for VBL 4?
Yeah, we're just scouting that one interstate player that we need at the moment, Sammy. Of course I'm in.
No. Are the Barham Suns in?
Yeah, we're in. Why wouldn't we be in? You've been trying to recruit yourself into the team for the last 2 days.
No.
Hey, Slacksy, don't let him.
If I win, right, BF, that puts me in good contention.
Yeah, well,
I would have beat one of your players.
Means we'll be getting rid of one of Jared Hamill or Harrison Keeley if we do that. Hope the boys are watching and they'll be going, hey, yep.
Okay, the boys in the countryside next weekend?
Harrison is.
Oh, wow. Motivation station. Here we go.
Our under 18 entries close when, Sammy?
Yeah, tonight. So if you're sitting at home, you're not in, hurry up. And we got kicking off Saturday at Club Sunbury, of course. Second time we've hosted it there. Bit of live streaming for the finals weekend.
Well, they're not played on a weekend, mate.
No, but it's sorry. Okay, the finals days. My bad.
Thank you. All right, Carla's up to go the forehand now, looking to come down and draw around those bowls.
Oh, Wasp, die!
Calm down, mate.
Did the what?
Yeah.
Dodge.
It's not going to hurt you, unless you're allergic to it.
I am.
Are you really?
Yes. Peanuts and wasps.
Come back, Wasp.
Very common. Whoa. He's up. All right. Situation is.
Leanne, this is the quarter-final match. Just for that, just in the chat.
Can you tell me what the situation was?
I reckon it's 1 to Kelly at the moment. Plenty of room though.
What about backhand search for the bowl or? Sorry.
You are loud at the moment, mate.
The jack in the pit.
Well, we'll soon find out.
We need like a Tweed Heads like commentary box so we can just go ballistic and them not be able to hear us.
I felt like you've been loud the whole match. Particularly in that spot. So we've got to be a bit more careful, mate.
There was a wasp.
She's drawn it around it. Bang.
Oh.
There we go. She didn't love it out of her hand.
She think it was wide?
Yeah, but again, that hand's turning.
Can I also add though? Got to be up and about. This is a unbelievable game.
But
also, there's no other games on. It's a game of singles. It's dead quiet. So anything I say is going to come across loud.
we can whisper and hear each other and they can hear us at home.
That's so boring, Josh.
All right. I'd argue Kelly's looking to play something similar. Get through her own or just around or just underneath. And it is coming very hard
It's
and late.
Oh,
wow,
missed,
no
it was
touch.
almost getting there and fall back in.
I love when bowls can turn around bowls like on a real wide arch.
We saw one in the extra end down there in the men's triples earlier. The opening bowl of the end has drawn around the jack and back out the other side to sit jack eye underneath the head.
I didn't see that.
Without getting a toucher. That was the bowl that Steve-O ran out to win the game for the Gateway boys.
That one. Okay.
Yeah, I
come after the first couple of bowls were played.
All right, 1-2 CARLA regains the lead, 5 shots to 4.
She's just taking a quick comfort break, so that's why they haven't been declared yet. I don't know who Confer Solution is on YouTube, but he's right. Sammy, you just got shushed by CARLA.
Did she actually shush?
Yeah, she looked over at you. That just reminds me of a movie.
Well, come on, I don't watch movies. I only watch sports, but share because the viewers watch movies.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
So CARLA's tactics when she's getting them out at the moment is a little bit further up the mat, only ever so slightly, and probably not quite as back either. Probably a medium length end Samuel. So scores 5-4 in favour of CARLA. No, it's 4 or why? How's it 5? She only got 1 then. And they've got 4 on the scoreboard.
I mucked up the scoreboard.
I think you have. Too busy getting shushed and not paying attention.
Yeah. So you can get stuffed.
Well,
it's not my fault Bobby hadn't got over to change the scoreboard yet. It's obviously 5-4.
Come on, life member Bobby Carlson, pull your finger out.
Josh. Bobby stuck around for the second night in a row for the late game. Giving him that.
He's one of the best.
Who's he going for in this game?
He's an ITO. He's impartial in his capacity right now.
He's absolutely not. Bob. They're down the other end.
CARLA just turns Kelly's in a little closer.
Thanks, Josh. You are the man.
I'll remember that.
Not you, cameraman Josh.
I'll remember that. Other Josh.
Who's got more power, the people on the mic or the cameras? No speed, is it?
Just slacks a little bit. CARLA looking to play similar weight, trying to turn the bowl, just get underneath it.
Playing his forehand good. How far does it go now? Weight's handy. A few around it.
Yeah, she's got the next 3, doesn't she? That's what Kelly be trying to change here. Much better weight here, Sammy.
Giving it more of a chance with the speed, as he called Josh, and...
Oh, what?
1 down, what?
She turned the jack too far.
Wasp! Kelly McKERIHEN holding 1, backhand draw again. Far away here.
She doesn't want to turn it.
That went a mile. All right. 1 to the pink team, and that makes it 5 apiece. Joshua, what? No, cameraman Josh. Apparently we're buffering on YouTube. How are we buffering if there's like a Telstra tower 200 metres away? That's not how it works, is it? No.
5 all.
We sure?
Yeah.
It's the 8th end we've completed for only 10 shots.
A low-scoring affair.
Probably expected that, though.
Yeah, I was expecting a tight game.
So the singles game we had earlier this morning was close. Boys turn it over at pretty high scoring rate. This one is a real arm wrestle early. Not getting any warmer, mind you, Josh.
Sammy's kryptonite is wasps and mine is kangaroos. I'm not. Kangaroos aren't my kryptonite, but they're my faux pas in terms of commentary, though. Right, Carla switched the forehand now. Probably her own bowl in her way. I reckon she's going a bit here. F1's on this afternoon too, isn't it, Sammy?
No, that was just Carla's last bowl, but a bit harsh.
You said it, not
No,
me.
no, you said is the F1 on this. That's what you meant.
No, I was actually... You making that noise when you're muted, right? Made me realise the F1's on today.
Yeah, and you said it.
Oh,
I was on mute.
had no reference to Carla's bowl, Sammy. Oh, there we go. It's already finished.
Fair correction in speed. Absolutely bang on Jack. It's just run a little bit too far, but cuts a fair bit of pain out. 3 back to 1.
All right, Kelly's last bowl for this end. And it's a good one. 2.
I'm going to have a quick look at what's happening. He doesn't look great from behind the head.
I think you just got to play same weighted bowl and get your line right. Try and draw one.
Beat the last is enough to draw a shot.
Yep.
Under Kelly's one up the left on the wing is probably not a bad guide, to be fair.
It will come from there. I think it's on the tight side still. Could be wrong. Jeez, it's close, Sammy. Nah, just drawn it.
That's one for the Gators. And Carla regains the lead with a classy shot. 6 shots to 5. All right, 6-5 in the race to 25 shots. As we've mentioned, this is the quarter-final game of the Women's Champion of Champions with the semi-final to be played tomorrow morning. Where this playing Nicole Shortis. We already know that Sharon Jarvis was in the semi-final that was just played. Kylie Lavis was the winner from Ovens and Murray, so she is already into the final, which will be played tomorrow afternoon. Carla, change of hands after first bowl. Then Kelly sort of ended up in a position that she wanted to turn up. Last bowls we hear Marco Naitio, Darryl Rowley, 1.5 in front, but still favours Kelly's for one. No change, so Carl looking for foot to draw the shot. Only closer to 2 feet to get up to the jack. Chasing after it, gets a slide off the front, and she wasn't shot before, she is now. Still room to draw the shot down there. Good calls. Catch that last ball?
Kinda. I was too busy telling someone that you got shushed by Carla.
Who are you telling I got shushed?
Ray King. Kelly's not looking too far away herself, Sammy.
All down to speed, asking it to hurry. This is getting there. Well, it was. It's a little touch of both. Still one down. If it was close for seconds, not anymore.
She'll be looking to repeat, won't she? Carla.
A slide off Kelly's front one all the way up for a shot. Probably.
That I definitely didn't see.
Probably not fell.
Oh,
hey, whatever works. First time was lucky. If you do it twice in a row, does that make you a genius?
I reckon.
Oh, what have we got? No way! Oh my god!
I don't know what's happened, but it's just arrived as a delivery for Sam.
We've won. We've won. Big shout out. Shout out. We'll watch the end of the end and then we'll get to what's happened. No way. Okay. Everyone calm down. You're calm, but I'm not. No, just hang on. Don't open it yet. Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open it. Oh, you spoiled it. Hope they don't have nuts. Can we check that?
No, just take the risk.
Yeah, I think it's too good that I'm just going to take the risk, to be fair. All right, let's get back to this end and then we'll have a bit of a debrief on what's going on. Kelly, one down. Back and roll shot. Josh, focus.
Yes. I think so. She wasn't far away the last semi. Just a fraction quick.
Yeah, so that'll be a 1 to CARLA. And back-to-back ends. So, what's she won? 6 of the 10 ends we've played. There's only 12 shots scored in the 10 ends. 1-2 either side. All right, come on. What's just happened?
Well, our one and only events and competition manager rocked up with a bag. And it was a bag from the Sporting Globe Bendigo.
The Sporting Globe Bendigo.
And all that promotion we did this
We
morning
need to give a shout out too.
means we end up with some chicken wings.
Chicken wings. Yeah. What have we got? Blue cheese as well. You're welcome.
Just calm down. Carla is still trying to play the bowl, mate.
It's okay. Don't worry about that. We've got wings. So Matt Jean, the venue manager at the Sporting Globe Bendigo, shout out to you, my man.
You are a legend, Matty. We are coming in one night too.
Yeah, 100% we are after this. Yeah.
We always were. We're nearly going to have to tag out so we can eat.
Bobby might be on commentary in a sec.
This game is now brought to you by Sporting Globe Bendigo.
I still think the City Council probably takes priority, but they can be part of it. 100%.
Definitely the Bendigo City Council, you know. Definitely Bendigo East. Definitely Dandenong Club, Moama Bowling Club.
Big sponsors partnering the Shrimp. Yep.
But this game right now and today is brought to you by the Sporting Globe Bendigo.
Great shot by KARLA. I don't think it wasn't a touch, or was it?
No.
Just behind.
Or is that a little bit of chalk there?
Missed that either way. It's a good shot and gives no target whatsoever. Pretty good shot by Kel with the last.
Fairly good bowl.
There you go. Oh, I don't think that's enough for two. Only one. Kel weighing up whether she tries to draw this or goes early.
Going.
Looks under.
Just under.
What do you do with your KARLA here? Because you're holding a really good one. You don't want to give any sort of target whatsoever. Draw another shot, but just try and make sure you nail the line, which obviously isn't easy to do in these conditions. Wind has just died off the last sort of 10 or 15 minutes a little bit. That's not a bad area.
Just slide underneath and still go.
Can do.
That's handy.
Is it in for two?
I don't know.
So it counts. It's two.
It probably takes the drive away now.
Yep.
Although.
Or maybe not.
Going again. She's better.
Still needs to hold on a bit.
Oh.
No wonder. Really good from KARLA. 3 ends in a row. Grabs a two. What are we doing? Why? How come you get to have the first one? This was my idea. Oh, it was. You didn't even put it. You didn't even have it with sauce. How's that going down, mate? Pretty good. Another satisfied customer. (9-5). Bit of a lead now for KRIZANIC in this Women's Champion of Champions quarterfinal here at Bendigo East. Oh, bit of hot sauce. Hope you haven't stitched you up there, pal. Mark Buller has mentioned it's been a really long week for both of us, boys. Well, it hasn't for you because you weren't to be seen at the Vic Open. I'm on the quick backup. To be fair, the live stream we've had over the last nearly 2 weeks now, quality games, extra ends, unbelievable finals. This should be right up there as well. How's that?
Correct.
And how's that?
It wasn't a bad chicken wing, just quietly.
Well, I better see what it's all about.
Do take in mind, whilst I did not go to the Vic Open, I have had to play a game already.
Yeah, only one.
Yeah, well, more than you have so far.
Oh, well, I'll get at least 2 in.
Yeah, well, hopefully more. Well, it depends what event it is.
Oh, thanks. That's actually nice.
Pears, I hope you do well.
Do we want blue cheese or not really?
Oh, it's up to you, mate.
I feel like that's risky. One with, one without.
Oh, just slides in front of Kelly's. Kelly's switching to the back end now. She's got the backest. Slide in underneath. Carla's wing bowl.
Doesn't look bad if it releases in time.
It's not going to, though.
Doesn't want the outside of it. Oh, what's that done?
No, I think it's just one now.
Bit of kick to these. Very nice, though. A little bit, but nice. Didn't think of that. Oh.
Rightio. Carla's on the forehand. Be looking again just to try and arrive. If she happens to just touch it, she could make 3, Sammy.
Was she getting it down the line a little bit, maybe?
Yeah. She gets it and rocks it once. I was going to say the first part looks right. I'm just not sure she's there.
Doesn't have to get far. Don't think so.
It's also the time of the night
Find
where
out
the
what the
speed will
situation is.
start coming
I was
off the
about to
green a
ask
little
that
bit.
After this end, what it will do.
After this end, I'm having another chicken wing.
All 4. Forgot it on the microphone, have I?
Yep.
Okay.
Rightio, Cal. She wasn't far away with the last. She just got to be a fraction underneath, which she's looking like so far. Oh, weight hurt her, unfortunately.
Okay, I'm in trouble here. I need to wash my hands. But that's going to be an end to CARLA again. It might be 4 ends in a row, is it?
I reckon it's 1. Where's the cursor? There.
Wait for them to confirm. It's either 1. CARLA gets to double figures first. We've been doing it once most of the game, so not surprised if that's the case again. There it is.
I'm good to go. You go and fix yourself up, mate.
Oh, hey. Hang on, I'm allowed to have more than 1. Speed eating. Is this the best thing that's ever happened on a BVTV stream?
Oh, it's up there.
Oh, it's like, oh.
I still think Grey Hoodie Guy at the Vic Open a couple of years
but
ago.
I wasn't there for Grey Hoodie Guy. I missed out. Tell us the story, Grey Hoodie Guy. Sorry.
Lower your voice. Remember, bowlers nearby.
Mate, who cares about that? Not that brave. You can feel like. Alright, so 10-5, and I'm trying to be serious and recap the game for those that were just tuning in. KRIZANIC versus Kelly McKERIHEN in a game of singles. Doesn't come along every day. She's won, 6 of the last 7 ends, says Carla. It's lead 10 shots to 5. 1-1-1. 1-2-1. The last 6 ends that Car's won.
She's just great. Gained the ascendancy the last.
Oh, another big word. Very nice. They are turning back from there, but I don't think that far.
Not quite. Not bad speed again, though.
It's so good.
All right, Carl, I'll be looking just to fix that line up from my last. Play good weight, get to it first, and make it harder for Kelly to get there. Oh, that's 2 for sure.
Going really good on the draw here. Here's KRIZANIC and killed on a bad response. It's just not getting all the way down yet. Force back. I think that changes anything. Still 2. Yellow paddles. Indicated by KRIZANIC. By KRIZANIC by Dorarelli. The lights are on.
They had to be soon. I actually thought there might have been a drop of rain before.
Sorry?
I thought I felt like 1 drop.
Colour changing hands.
Well, again, probably Kelly can't draw in the forehand, so she can only draw back in. She happens to run it. You know, she just get a bit of coverage. Big shout out too from, I believe, Shane Hafner.
Wait,
Might have
now
been
I'm
involved.
confused. So they haven't come from the sporting club.
Well, they probably have.
I need some more information. Well, obviously they have.
Yeah, but it looks like Shane must have obviously heard us talking about him all morning. Yes. Oh,
That's
Shane.
great, but I would have almost loved more if they didn't come from. You got them sent out?
Don't worry. We'll we're still
We'll
going to get
still
some.
be All right, let's keep it on this. Kelly a couple down. Is this lining up with weight?
I think so. That's why Carla was trying to go down the back.
Close.
No.
Oh, well, that's the back one out. Reduces it to 1. It's another end to KRLA, and that's 5 ends in a row now. Talked earlier in the day, Josh, is you tucking to another bit of chicken? But 1s are good. You can do it in 1s. It only needs another 14. So you're going to update the scoreboard? Nope. I'll do it. 11 shots to 5. KRIZANIC leading. Kelly McKERIHEN. Kelly is in the women's state singles, which will be starting tomorrow. Bobby looks disgusted. I know you don't care. Neither do I. Just worried I'm getting sauce all over Josh's equipment. Can eat. Oh, well, we see that every time we're on tour, Snelly. Have a look at you. Chicken Smiths, chicken wings. You're meant to be on a diet.
I haven't got it all over myself like you are.
Oh, yeah, how have you done that? How have I done that? How have I done that? Handy opener from KRLA, but not to be outdone here. We talked about this earlier in the day, Josh, that a first bowl, all important. It just feels like KRLA's been winning that battle in the last half an hour or so. That's he's got you there.
Nah, Crocodile got him.
Oh.
How's Kelly's second bowl tracking? It's looking not bad, Sammy. It's going to get all the way down there for another.
Does it build a target? Not really. In fact, it almost gets back down to the line. Great shot.
It's very good. Carla just lacked probably nearly 2 yards, 4 feet.
Change of hand has maybe caused that. She's not trying to play a perfect bowl.
If anything, she's trying to just get there.
Or even a close second, yeah. Not far off. Chance for Kelly to add a third in.
She needs to stop the momentum that Carla's built over the last 7-8 ends.
She has, but it's only 11-5. Pick up a cheeky 2 or 3 here. Away you go.
And it's definitely 3.
Great shot.
She's played this
Look at this 3.
really
Look at
well.
the line on all 3.
I know. That's what Tyson did well today early in that final, singles final.
I was talking to Nathan Lynch after the game. He said we sort of just agreed on the fact that every time Tyson was able to nail it, didn't really give Lynch a running shot on it. There was one very early in the game, but I don't recall him running out more than 1 bowl or 1 jack targets.
Shane, we most certainly did. He's already eaten and devoured 1 wing so far. Our tech guy, Josh.
1? He's had half of them.
All right, Carl's back on the falling hand. Well, I think she might run at this semi. She's going to be just under.
You wouldn't have picked that, would you?
Well, she may not have been confident in drawing it, and hence that's the shot that she played.
I mentioned that earlier. The easier shot sometimes really tricky to.
You need to go
to line up.
I do. Yeah,
I do need to fix myself
just
up.
go because
Do you want me to find you a different commentator?
No, I'm good. Just
You sure?
Go to take a little comfort break, sort yourself out.
No, I'm having more.
I can't be looking at you while you got orange.
It's all over me mouth.
Oh, mate.
I'm good. Right, I'll wait for Kelly to see if she can get a 4th in. All 1s and 2s up to this point.
First part's all right. Down to the speed now. Oh, is she going to get there? Close. Oh, flopping backwards, probably not.
The last little Brit, the actually breeze just picked up. I mean,
3 it is.
back into their face. Okay, 3. Back to 11-8.
Closes the gap. 1 foul swoop.
Put the score in. Clean up on aisle 4. I'll be back. Do you want him or do we give him to somebody else?
Share him out.
Hey,
Share.
share it.
Oh, good starter from Kelly. I reckon it's dropped about a degree in the last 15 minutes. Close for shot there by Carla. Just slid past the jack, but it'd be awfully close between the first 2 bowls. Great correction from Kelly McKERIHEN. Slid her in her own, dropped back in. Definitely shot. Looking to repeat here, I reckon. Something similar. Weight was fantastic. Carla just asked the question of Mark Darrell Rally. How many is she down? Confirmed she was only 1. not on a bad line. If she can just score it under her own, she's going to be... Oh. She was under that. I reckon she has every chance of getting the jack trailing to herself. Flicked her own, slid through the hole. Still one down. Kelly's played really good weight again. And that is nearly drawn to. Yeah, it has. Great bowls. Carla's having a good look here. She's trying to work out what hand to play. I reckon there's every chance she might swing to the backhand. That way it protects herself from getting her own bowl if she wants to arrive. If she plays the forehand and just underplays it a smidgen, she could take her own out and go 3 down. Or she just might have to dead draw it. But she's going for the ladder. Just collected her own again. Be 2 to Kelly, I reckon.
Ooh, momentum change.
That's all it is. 11-10. Good to see you clean yourself out.
Yeah, but I left with the wings to try and share around. Couldn't sell them, so
They're back.
they're back and you can finish them off.
I'll polish them off later.
Good.
No messing about from me.
Just like that, back to 11-10, a 3-2 after CARLA won 5 wins in a row.
Anybody's game still. Looks like we're in for a long one, Sammy.
A long way to 25. Already played 15 ends.
4 fours would see somebody out, though.
Chances?
Oh, none.
1,000,000 to 1?
I'd probably put $1 on that.
Seriously, who would be more likely out of the two, despite the chances are so slim, for 4?
It's too hard to say.
Have to say Kelly. Given what's happened in the last 2 ends.
Yeah, could be.
We're now barracking for someone to get a 4 on this end. Nice high line. Better speed. And there's your shot bolt.
She's corrected really well
So
over the last 2 or
good
3
correction.
ends. Yep. Really been the part of the game that's won in the last 2 ends. Speed's alright here. Just a fraction on the high side line-wise.
Just throwing them out here and letting the bowl do the work late. This is close to another. That'll be in.
Definitely in.
There's 2.
Does she play a little bit firmer now? Or is it still on the draw, do you think?
I still think she's been drawing really well. Nothing to sit underneath the head. Got to be arriving here sort of into the shot bowls.
For half a second, I thought it was going to screw off Ryan and come back across the front of the pink
Nearly
bowl.
did, didn't it? So still in behind it. So we're saying still 2 to Kelly. Last bowl of the end. It's got a much tighter line to her last 2.
Weight's fair, though.
Still holding here.
Weight is fair.
Oh, look at this. On top of the jack, just about. Little touch on the way through. All right, CARLA. Best 3 back bowls. Hard to see the jack getting all the way through, but just go for it.
I reckon you play that swingy weight so that you get it in the jack at the angle where it clears the pink. And it gives you a chance of still getting a result if you hit one of the bowls. That sun peer through there, Sammy. Makes it tricky on the screen. She's not far away. Gets to the first one.
And the jack.
Oh.
She got onto the jack out there.
I reckon that's again. She was trying to swing that bowl through.
Could have been anything. Do we have a lead change? I think we do.
Definitely do.
Wouldn't have said that a quarter of an hour ago. Another 2. She's gone 3, 2, 2. Hits the front. Kelly McKERIHEN 12 shots to 11. Kelly must be exhausted. Yeah, but Kelly would have played a lot of bowls and a lot of tournaments where there's long days, right?
3 games in a day is not unreasonable. 4's a big day.
Yeah.
And I reckon both these ladies would have played 4 game days plenty of times over the years.
Absolutely.
World champs and com games and all that sort of stuff.
She's gone singles to 4s.
2 singles.
Obviously, not a lot of downtime.
No, that would be the
But less
hard
bowls,
part.
yeah.
Be interesting to see whether that
plays
plays a factor later on in the match. But at the moment, she's going super.
Yeah, just went missing on the draw with a sort of opening bowl, and then the last 4 or 5 ends, including this one, has won that battle. Here again here.
Very close.
Really starting to lock in on this hand now, JC.
Marion, CARLA did, but CARLA just played the one game where this will be Kelly's 3rd game for the day, whereas this is CARLA's 2nd.
Just try to give yourself a chance to change the shape of that. Quite wide.
I like the intent.
It's a really nice angle. See if Kelly can try and get to this first. Not far away from doing so.
Oh,
Is she enough weight to turn this?
I was going to say, she's going to change it, but she hasn't.
No, not quite, but doesn't fatten it really. Sort of gets around and falls in behind.
Still holes there too.
Precious shot as Kelly's picked up the last 7 shots of the match and holding 3. CARLA missing out.
Kelly cover here now.
Where does this come from? Are you happy with that? The way that's sitting? CARLA's already had 2 goes at it.
I think there's enough holes there. And she, you know.
It's not a big target in that weight. Not easy to play.
No, I get that. But you go and add another one and you fatten it up, make it easy for her to get. You can drop an easy soft 3.
If you're covering, you probably should make sure you're splitting the 2 back ones up, aren't you?
That's what I'm doing. Well,
is it neither? Still only 3. KARLA still has the best back 2 bowls. Chance.
She getting down.
Some area. Needs to move a bit. She even turned the other one far enough out to cut it back to 2.
Maybe.
Overly convinced it has.
Marker Dalrelli's got 3 up already. 3 paddles ready.
Well, Kelly McKERIHEN now leads his 15 shots to 11. Put on
10
the
shots,
last 10 shots
and 4
in
ends.
4 ends of the game. After we were stuck in a real slog, wasn't it? I mean, we only seen 2 twos in the first 13 ends of the game. 3, 2, 2, 3. Kelly McKERIHEN leads 15 shots to 11.
And a reasonable starter again, Sammy.
Again, every time. Right in the zone, not really giving KARLA much of a look. The opening bowl.
Forced Kelly to switch hands to a backhand now. And played it well too, Sam.
Locked in here on the draw, hey. That's a pretty fair change.
Speed's much better. She's got to be around her own and crashes, unfortunately. Kelly can really tighten the screws here, Sammy.
Huge momentum swing, really out of nowhere. This looks like it's pretty good for 3, isn't it?
Yeah, she'll draw to her own. Nope. Still 3, according to Mark Dalrelli.
It does not look good from the mat at all.
No, because it's kind of forcing you to play that in between weight if you've got to come underneath.
If you're not really drawing, you've got a bare jack to try and drive. You're drawing to try and cut down.
I think she is. And the way that hand's turning just as well anyway. It has.
Still room to draw these shot.
Yeah, she's just going to draw in the backhand, Sammy. Try and get to that bowl, flop inside it. Don't think she's there. No. No real danger here for Kelly just to try and block another one in.
Nope. Kelly's front bowl is actually probably causing KARLA a bit of grief.
Put the scoreboard pressure on here.
It's not looking good from the mat at all now for KARLA, and this is in the count for 4. In fact, she's nearly drawn these shot. Just runs away late.
And left the hole there still too. So I don't think there's a... Take a very adventurous to try and run at it. I reckon she's going to just try and back herself to draw herself out of trouble.
Yeah, I reckon you're right.
Oh, no, I'm wrong.
We've been off it most of the day here. Wait, Josh, you want long bowls. You just never know what's around the corner.
That's right, Sam. Another 4.
Maximum count.
That's the first 4. Sorry, not another 4.
Got another end.
Yeah.
And it's now 19-11.
You made a really good point before. Carla had that run of, 7 ends out of 8, and she only got 1s and 1-2.
And she was playing good in that period of the game as well, but Kelly was able to get away with just dropping the 1s.
Correct. Always been a good rule of thumb is that drop the 1s, get the 2s, and that's what she's basically done. And then when she's got
the 2s and the
2s,
3s, and now a 4.
Yeah, it's changed the game. Now, as we know, in singles semi, there's no time here. There's no ends. You can plonk one away for a while. You get back in the game again too.
Just comes back to that first bowl that we talked about in the opening game this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially slightly shorter length here.
No, I reckon that's what she's been playing back this way.
She found the speed good again.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. So I reckon for the first time in that whole run, Carla actually holds shot after the lead bolt.
I think Kelly's nearly drawn that back already too. It's awfully close. Carla's just going to slide past the shot bowl if it wasn't already shot. It is.
I feel like that'd have to be a half decent line.
It's a good bowl, Sam. It's coming in.
Go all the way.
Oh, got 2 paddles out.
2 in.
It's coming down now. Is he going to land the pink bowl?
Inside of this.
Yeah, great bowl. Gets the
done.
shot back.
What's Kel looking for? Confident under her own. Doesn't want to slice the jack away.
You're just dead drawing, aren't you, Sammy? Under the backhand, under her own, turn her own over.
Yeah.
She happens to get the jack right. You could make 3 still. You'd be stiff to go worse off than 1 down already. Right, it's on its way. I don't mind it out of the hand. It's all in speed. I'd argue she lacked 2 feet a foot.
Oh, yeah, if that.
The line was perfect to turn the jack around the corner or get something through her own.
This Carla pretty happy to take the 1 here.
Oh, no, I think she'll play it. I don't think there's any danger in the forehand because where Kelly's last bowl went, you can't turn it in. Kind of her shot bowl's protecting that. Right, here comes the last bowl, the end, Sammy. It's not far away. Can she get a little bit of jack move? Oh, I thought for half a second she was going to get a bit of jack down the line for 3 or 4.
Would have been a heap. Would have been, yeah, close to at least 3.
Still could be 2. That thing hung around a little bit. Tape's coming out. It's great to see. I'm just going to digress here while the measure's going on. Carla back playing in this. Like she's obviously retired from international bowls playing for Australia to focus on her family. She's got 2 great boys growing up. And when she can fit a game in or 2, It's good to see her back at Champions Week and playing in events like this. One it was. So it stops that run of 5 ends in a row. I reckon pit to pit here.
Five ends and 14 shots. Can you believe that? Big change up.
I reckon pit to pit for sure. Well, an attempt to go longer at least anyway. It's probably 4 foot from the tee, so it's not far in terms of sorry, I got to repeat myself there or fix myself up. She wasn't far from getting the tee to tee like she
I knew what
opted.
you meant.
Yeah, I know, but just for those at home. Close starter. If you're going to make the comeback, that's the way to do it.
Earlier in the game when Carl was on top, that first bowl was right there more often than not.
It is very quiet here this afternoon, Sammy. Shh. You could hear the pin drop or the birds chirp. All right, Carla with a second. And Kelly's first bowl might have been 5 feet short, looking for a bit of correction here. She's done this well. The correction part for the last 4 or 5 ends.
Okay, track here.
Close on my angles.
Made that correction again. Look at this one go down now.
Oh.
Stiff result.
She's probably, what, 2 mil from nosing it? Good, clear information back.
I've seen Darryl Rowley in action before. That does not surprise me one bit.
He's a very good marker, let alone umpire / ITO. It's just a fraction quick. It's not the worst home though.
Not at all. Kelly looking to draw this one off on the forehand.
Just play a similar
So
bowl.
if she slices the
Marginally
jack
tighter.
again, then it's her bowl that's waiting.
On the quicker side, Sammy.
Depending where it gets to, can maybe give her another option. Okay, probably gets all the way through to be the best back.
Carla stay in the forehand, just try and fix her weight up.
Yeah. Track's been good. Been finding it good on this sort of length and was early in the game. We'll have a multiple to back up the last end.
Just an overcorrection.
What is Kelly looking at here? One down. Probably the 1 second.
Yeah, 1 second, I reckon.
Does have the best back. Has a touch up. Closest. Shot bowl, not a toucher.
No. It was flicked there by Kelly's bow, remember?
Yep.
Look at you with the tracksuit pants on. I might be a little bit jealous
Yeah, I
at
was
the
going to
moment.
say, yeah, go on. Tell me what you'll think.
You're soft. Right. One down's not terrible shooting at this stage of the match for
Not
Kelly,
with a
so
19-12
she's just
lead.
opted in for the draw. I don't mind the track so far. It's down to the
Yeah.
speed now.
Good call.
Is she going to get there?
Oh, it was coming on. It was
Oh,
coming
he
in
was
on that
on the
right line,
oh,
wasn't it?
Yeah, I know.
All right, so another one to KRIZANIC, 19-13. We're just ticking along after a crazy sort of 20 minutes or so. 14 shots in the space of 5 ends. Just don't see that at these sort of games at this sort of level too often. 19-13, KRIZANIC keeps the mat.
I bet you we'll see another long end here, Sammy.
I think you're right.
What's your all my giving away trade secrets of
Oh,
action this
well,
question?
yeah, rightio. Like I'm going to
Do you
say.
have a go-to
Yep.
strategy?
Yep.
Okay, that's all you need to tell us. You don't need to tell me what it is.
You watch whenever we're meant to be playing.
Oh, you might be on the live stream come Thursday morning.
Well, no.
You won't be involved in the decision because it impacts you. If Troy and Tony and I think that's the best match to stream,
I'll walk.
well, then you're out the round of 16 without a crack at the title. Rightio. She doesn't love it out of her hand. It didn't go quite as far as I thought she was going to roll it. This is probably tight. Her weight's perfect. All right, got a couple. Sammy, live stream specialist, saying Tony Sherrill looks nice and warm in the clubhouse. Yeah, the boss man.
Tone told me about 10 minutes ago that he was going home, so I'm not sure what happened there.
The boss man.
He's found himself somewhere nice and warm.
Oh,
Is
Ray
still here?
He was in sitting next to Ray
Oh,
King.
Ray's inside.
Yeah.
Soft.
Yep. Now there's another comment from
Right, now
some
we can-
numbskull
we
and
can
Shepparton.
actually discuss this. No, we can't. No, we can't.
We're probably not going to agree
No,
about it.
we probably shouldn't. Apart from the fact that 1 in 10 is correct.
Yeah, but it's the wrong way around.
Everywhere in between is irrelevant.
We did jump on the stream and call ourselves the A team.
I'll settle on 1 and 2 and then the rest.
I'll play
Shot correction again.
and I'll play a paper scissors rock to see who's won. But I'm playing with my left hand. Right. The track's good. It's down to the speed now. Is she going to get there? Oh, it's nearly good enough.
I don't think so. I think Kelly's just hanging on. He's close. No change, 1 green, which indicates the...
So
Kelly.
roughly half an hour, 45 minutes ago, that would have drawn on top of the jack. And that's how much the pace has come off it.
Initially, we just got a good view of where the mat is here. It did look quick out of the hand.
You can tell a lot by the players.
The reaction
Body reactions.
straight away
You see what
gives a lot in that.
Brad
Yeah,
Pavey the
given
other
who's on
day
it.
when he played,
Yeah.
he's stomping the feet. That I do that a little bit if I think I'm quick.
Doesn't usually slow it down.
It's also not doing any damage to the green though either. Like someone inferred in a comment in one of our posts.
Yeah, no, that's the dumbest comment I've ever seen.
Mm.
Day's a long time in lawn bowls. Alright, Culling on her own on the way in. Does she have the weight?
Wow, it looks like it.
Any touch?
It's got to be good enough now.
Yeah, it's going to rock back as well. So, 1 down to 1 up.
Just that funnel? Is it inviting? Just slide on her own and get the jack in the pit for 3? Oh, no, that's back bowl. Missed that. My bad. Still think she's running, though.
Still think it's... I thought it was a little bit more searching that to try and turn her own even through the jack. Can work off hers and get back to the shot bowl. She might have just drawn the shot here.
So I think she has. What a bowl. That is an absolute gem.
You don't even understand how good that is. Cameraman? Technician? Sorry. Like, that is good, but until you go out there and put one down, after playing all day, yeah, pretty fair. 20 shots to 13. Gets control of the mat once more and expect a shorter length than what we've seen the last 2 ends to be played. I feel like Kelly's going to be just a little bit too well. See CARLA be able to get herself right back in the game. We said CARLA's picked up for the whole game 2 twos, the rest singles.
Has there actually ever been an
21
end where
ends.
it looks like CARLA's got any more than 2 though? Like that's not. I'm not definitely being disrespectful to
No,
CARLA.
I know what you mean, but
that's how good Kelly's been bowling.
Hasn't even had like chances, and I don't think Kelly's been under a massive pressure even when CARLA was on that little bit of a run earlier
Wasn't
on.
there was an end there? I said, "Oh, this might be the first time Kelly's been under a little bit of pressure," and then I think she just drew one anyway. Started here by CARLA. There's pressure, and then there's perceived pressure too, Sammy.
That's good. That is really good. Like that.
Fair correction again. Not quite.
CARLA's still holding on. Last bowl. Got a foot and a half short.
Paul, I don't know whether you were on our stream earlier, but we did say from a bowling sense, exports out of Canada.
Yeah,
We
Kelly
had
best.
we had best of first and Kelly second. Gretzky maple syrup.
What about Keith Roney? He's got to be up there.
You went and Googled that before
No,
too.
no, I didn't.
You
I
did.
I knew what I wanted. I just couldn't recall his name.
You Googled. I've seen you get on your
The
phone.
one where Bester kills Turles.
Is that match?
Yeah, that's
Where
Keith
he
Roney leading
makes
up.
like 6 out of it, doesn't he? Or 8
Yeah,
or
he
something ridiculous.
Smashes the jack and the rips all for the 3 bowls out the back.
He did nearly kill Turles.
Yep.
Any other good things coming out of Canada? Gretzky's definitely up there.
Trying hard again. Look at this. It's still got that turn. Josh, that's going sideways the last little bit. Not enough. CARLA's still holding.
She's I do things like this. She's taken the visor off. If your things aren't going well, you do something different.
Is it
So-
superstitious or not?
Oh, I wouldn't call it superstitious. I just think if you're not doing well, you change it up. So that's one way of changing it up.
Last one, please, in relation to the jack.
6 inches in front of Jack.
Thank you.
She probably only has to just flop it. I don't know what I was trying to say then, but
The old Luke Darcy, say that again.
just turn it sort of on the outside. It'll come in for sure.
Yeah, he doesn't want to play really aggressive trying to sit the ball underneath because she could get some jack movement, which
Here it
she goes
comes.
with it wouldn't be ideal.
Here it comes.
Perfect, isn't it?
Now,
That's got to look real good.
I'm going to make a statement here.
Game on the line.
This is the bowl where if you don't,
Either-
I'm not. Yeah,
No, you're right. Either CARLA's back in the game, she sinks the jack,
Yep.
or not.
Yep, spot on. It's a huge bowl in the game.
CARLA KRIZANIC, one down to the head. Hitting jack movement. Make as many as 4. Josh.
Sammy. It's got to dig a bit more. Oh,
it's
is
been-
it good enough for shot?
I think it's sort of run forward and run away. There's been a couple of occasions just not even half chances. Haven't quite gone her way when she really needed them to. That's
What?
another one.
I said that was a pivotal moment in the match.
Just held on a little bit.
Halfway down, I actually liked it.
Lights starting to come into effect here. Betty Yoes for this Women's Champion of Champions quarter-final.
Looks good on the screen.
Does look good on the screen, actually. Technician. Big thanks as always to Moama and the Dandenong Bowling Clubs for powering the live stream during our very busy event season for 2025.
Well, they pair us all year.
Yeah, that's just an added on thing.
Another state carnival coming up in the greater city of Shepparton.
Shepherd Gold Valley, let's go.
May the 9 to
I'll be there.
13.
No,
I'm not coming.
Down?
No.
All right.
Don't like you that well.
Don't care about the novices. All right,
No,
that's good to know.
well, I do have a boss and he told me not to come.
Oh. Over 60s?
I'll be there. It's my area.
Yeah.
Club Barham.
Jason Joshy and the team at Club Barham.
Great start of there by KARLA.
3 inches in front of Jack Eye.
Hello.
Early poke.
Not far away if it moves a bit.
It's just on the high side, Sammy.
Oh, it didn't give a whole lot. That's a massive weight. The freedom of being 21-13 up and a look at a Jack Eye bowl. Don't know if Carla's getting this to change it up, so be interested to see what Kelly does. If it remains only one, does she go again?
Yeah, I think she's going again.
I guess I have to make that correction on that shot. Yes.
I reckon
Now
she
this one needs to
played,
hold.
but she played less weight though, and it swung.
Golden opportunity for Carl to add another one in here. It is dead quiet and the plays on the mat are not too far away from us, Joshua. He's got to draw a shot here.
Yeah, I don't see any real advantage in running again. She's been drawing so good. There's no reason why she can't correct.
McKERIHEN one down, just 4 away, and will remain 4 away. KARLA must add this. Must add for
Gotta
two.
make it 2. Definitely gotta make it 2.
A little bit of scoreboard pressure back to 21-15. Really feel like it's game on again.
She didn't love it. She knew it was short.
Yeah, a bit of a strange old end. Kelly, a couple of running shots with her second and third bowls missing, and KARLA unable to add any more shots in. So she picks up the one, and since that big run of shots from Kelly McKERIHEN, halfway stage of this game, it's 5 ends since that run. It's 3-2 to KARLA, so it's evened out, but Kelly's still just a 4 away from a place in the semi-final tomorrow morning. Josh, you've left those chicken wings there far too long. They can't possibly be warm still. She does get the mat back as well. This preferred longer length. She's been pretty good with the first bowl in this direction. What happened there? Bit of laughing going on. Good first opener. Yeah, it's a piece of chalk. Can she pick up a cheeky 2 or 3 right now, just to give us a real grandstand sort of finish? Hard to do when you're playing against players in this sort of form. Draws the shot straight back.
The last ball.
You gave me the thumbs up and then did that. Are you good? Okay.
I didn't actually give it thumbs up. I was like, no, not yet.
My bad. Fair couple of opening bowls here. Oh, the super coach, he's dozing off in the background.
The one and only Ian Ray
Right
King
up.
Ewing.
There they go. Whisperers watching and listening via Facebook.
Look at this bowl.
Tuning at the right time. The quality's just really heading up now. Full back. Still 1 to Kelly. Still looking to try and draw this one off on the forehand. Get a little touch of the jack around the corner. JT makes a few.
That's a shot. She was so close to it with the last bowl. Don't think she loved this one out of her hand.
Not too keen on the line.
Hers probably turn a fraction more than Kelly's. Difference in bowls. Carla's using Dreamline XGs and Kelly's using Taylor's.
Unders for both. How's she going here?
It's close.
Kelly McKERIHEN, and she added another one in. Well, maybe not, but it's a much better one.
It's harder to get at.
Does it change? I don't know if it changes the shot, really.
You've got to play a perfect bowl, though, now.
I don't think there's good angles on the backhand. Everything's sort of lined up
She
to
made
get through
2.
the jack. Right, so it was up in time for 2.
You could have... could you get them both? Probably getting a jack movement, though, still, aren't you?
Low percentage.
He's playing the forehand.
Playing this hand pretty good. Wasp again.
All right, let's have a look. It's got a swing now. It's coming semi. I don't think it's going to swing hard enough.
Good attempt. Kelly holding 2 and can potentially draw a third and be 1 away all of a sudden. Just wants to make sure that she draws out to a nice high line, right? Don't be going near that and accidentally finding a bit of big turn and touching the jack.
She can draw another one, though. Should be 1 away.
Yeah. There's room.
Play on the high side. Hope you're only just getting there and you're only just getting down far enough. And if you're not, no damage done.
Didn't have the speed, but okay. Picks up the 2 and is within 2 now of victory.
Ooh, Carla's got 1 finger. Market Darryl Really? And the
He
two pedals
was
ready to
all
go.
over it once again. He had the two ready to go. He called two when it was asked. And there's your backdrop. Lights are on. For how much longer? We'll find out. Kelly McKERIHEN, 23, leading KRIZANIC 14. It's a quarter-final in the Women's Champion of Champions for 2025. So we mentioned, we already know one of our finalists. The semi-final between Kylie Lavis and Sharon Jarvis was played earlier this afternoon. Kylie through to the final.
It's a good starter here, Sammy. Is that one of the two she needs?
What's up?
Getting a couple drops on me.
Yeah, it is just
They are the light. It's the lightest of
the
sprinkles.
lightest of showers I've ever seen.
Sam might have to move to your left.
Unlikely.
Or you'll cop one in the nose.
Okay, I'll move. Carla missing out with the first, and Beck Elliott had another one in. She'd have loved to absolutely nail that one right there.
Yeah, if she could have turned it herself. I think that's on the high side again, Sammy. Don't mind the track of this. That'll be two. Holding match. Carla has two bowls to come. Carla's is not far away. It's on its track in now, Sammy. Is it going to count?
This will be shot ball coming in, won't it? It runs far enough.
Yeah, I reckon he's put the green pedal away.
You'd have to think so. If it is, what's Kelly playing? Go the ball?
Yeah, I nearly think she will.
Pretty sort of risk-free shot, isn't it? One yellow confirmed by Mr. Rowley, indicating that the last bowl is the shot of Carla's.
If you touch the jack 2 or 3 inches and set it to the side, does that bring Kelly's in? I think she's definitely running.
She might have got the jack here, JT.
She got nothing. What happens if she got the edge of her first one? What would that have done then? Because it nearly did that.
Reckon it was almost to straighten it into the jack.
I reckon.
And then after that, who knows?
All right, chances here for Carla to make two. I feel like it's on the high side again, Sammy.
Yeah, I think you're right. No change colour, wins an end once again.
Is that 23-15?
One shot. 23-15, correct. You want me to move over? Oh, sorry. Am I moving? Oh,
Well,
the rate is coming down a
a
little
couple
bit here,
more
Josh.
spits. What would you like us to do, technician Josh?
Technician looks worried.
The main gear looks like it's protected.
It is.
That's probably the only thing that's potentially under vulnerability is the screen we're looking at. It's definitely ditch this one. I don't reckon we're going to get much.
Nah. That was the first one. Is there a 2 or 3 on offer and just one little twist in this game? Well, that's the starter you need for that to happen. There's the reply. Not there. Okay.
This is the tactic I've been wanting. Like, I think she's been attempting to go longer, but I love the idea of pit to pit
Hasn't
with the
really
speed
managed
coming
to
off,
get it maximum.
which is it is this end, and with the speed coming off the green, a little bit of moisture in the air. You know, you can jump on.
Here we again here. Might even turn the jack around the corner or fall back on it. Real good shots from CARLA.
No target either, really. Janelle Abraham said there's a storm coming. I hope you're wrong, Janelle. Because we're not prepared for that. Right, Kelly's definitely got a lot more weight this bowl. Sam, it's looking close.
Doesn't want to rip through the gap.
That's stiff. It's a good bowl.
That was always going to happen.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, it's getting a little firmer. There's precipitation.
Thought about it, didn't know whether to commit.
No,
committed and got it spot on.
I nearly said participation.
Well done. CARLA.
Oh, it's close.
How are we going now?
Just go.
Doesn't want to slice the
Well, it's
jack, but finally enough like that's okay. That works as well. Not having a great night, but holding 3 now all of a sudden. Rain is coming down.
Big.
Wait.
Don't mind the trajectory, Sammy.
Oh,
Don't
chances.
mind the trajectory.
Big chances. JJ!
Oh, she made one out of that. What a bowl. Got in the area and got a dream result. What? What's the look on your face for?
Dream.
Well, when I say she got the target, but you didn't know how it was going to bounce around, but the fact that she's got shot.
Dream result and some.
Oh, you're being a little harsh.
No, I'm not. I'm saying that's a really, really good result.
I think, but she hit the jack flush. But even if she screwed off a bowl and did that. Anyway, there's still room for CARLA to draw a shot here.
To be fair, it was pretty stiff with her second pole in the draw to find the gap in the first place to still be a few
Thank
down.
you.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, CARLA needs to draw the shot here, otherwise Kelly's
Oh, slippery
Story for
man.
game.
She just flicked it over. It's going to come down to speed, Semi. Is it going to hang up long enough? Because the weight is good.
It might have one yellow. Last bowl shot. It looked like he was going to drift away at the end, but a little bit of moisture. Pages out of the green a little bit. Lights in full effect here at Bendigo East up on A green. They're not just done yet. Kelly's going to draw the shot.
That's it.
Backhand draw one down. A very fine piece of the jack. On our forehand.
I thought you might have wanted to play backhand too. Anyway, She's down the forehand. How is she looking? Don't think she's there.
Put on the board. One to KRIZANIC. Couple ones. We just keep going. 23 shots to 16. Cleared by both. Important drive for Kelly to turn 3 down into 1 up. And pretty classy draw shot on the backhand by KRIZANIC. To pick up the 1. First time we saw maximum length played. Best 3 bowls that Cutler's probably played for the match. Hasn't quite been able to roll it far enough to play ditch snitch. Jeez, would love to know what's happening. Oh wait, we can't see. Oh no, we can. JT have a little bit of trouble just adjusting the monitor out of the rain. Doing a good job. Well, that's pretty elite timing. Oh, classy. The Jane Bunn of BV, we'll call you.
Yeah,
Shot
right.
like Kel.
Oh, what a bowl.
The shot choice was interesting last time to try and draw it forehand inside out.
But it's a hint she's been playing predominantly and been playing pretty well, so she was obviously confident. Right, hard to draw a shot now, but it's the only thing on offer at this stage. Not a bad attempt.
Just got to pull up.
Probably takes the track away. Drawing to the jack now too, Sammy. Do you agree?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, Kel's draws front touch with the opening bowl and Kel's got nothing past. This looks like it'll be enough for 2. It is, wants it to.
And even kind of hides away behind Carla's
yeah,
bowl.
it does, yep.
Go and have a look, Sammy.
Yeah, what's the shot now? Because there was still probably a forehand draw on before that.
Oh,
If Carla missed her own, but now she's.
I didn't think there was, to be honest, because it's the hands have narrowed up since the pace has come off the green. It's nowhere near turning as much.
Shot bowl is a touch-up.
I think it's nearly
Game down, still has 2 left.
gut check time and actually try and rip a couple bowls out. Force Kelly to play another good draw shot. Ooh, the wind's getting up, Sammy. Can you hear that in the special effects mic? Definitely wait. It's not too bad out of there. Oh, it's just going now. So do you add another one so that if KRIZANIC rips one out, you've still got the 2?
There's a very small chance that both could go.
Yeah. Where you're drawing it, though, is you're not drawing it
Still
next to one of the
think
other bowls. You
positive-
probably,
Actually, a positive draw on the backhand.
yeah, draw through it type thing.
Yeah.
Change the shape. Like it. And that's why you won a champion singles and gateway.
No one cares.
Rightio. And the good thing about drawing through it, she passes to a good home.
Yep.
If she misses.
Backhand again. It's been solid on the draw all evening. 2-way, currently holding game. Just trying to add another one in, change things up.
Well,
Not a positive draw.
it's a
I'm not sure that was deliberate, to be honest.
blocker. It's forced to the forehand, Sammy.
Still a running shot.
Oh, yeah.
Got to be.
Nothing else.
KRIZANIC game down here. Forehand looks tight. Is tight.
There we have it. Great game.
27 ends of Champion of Champions action, only at a quarter-final stage. Could you believe it after that matchup? And Kelly McKERIHEN, after a strange old run, 14 shots in the space of, what was it, JT? 5 ends. 14 shots in 5 ends in the middle stages of the game. It was a big turnaround. KRIZANIC was leading 11 shots to 5. After that, it was all Kelly. 25 shots to 16. She progresses to the semi-final. She'll play Nicole Shortis from the Geelong region tomorrow morning. And we'll be back with 2 live streams. Be sure to keep an eye on socials throughout the night to keep an eye on the streaming schedule. JT, thanks for joining us for another stream. Big thanks as well to Moama and Dandenong clubs for pairing the stream. Bendigo is still doing a cracking job here. All the volunteers inside. It's been a great couple of days. Still plenty more finals to come. And we must thank as well Sporting Club Bendigo and the City Council of Bendigo for their support. We'll catch you back online around 9:30 a.m. tomorrow morning.